Hey guys, RiotHouse here, and welcome back to our Dwarf Fortress Let's Play series, where we continue to weather the Goblin Siege. And we've been steadily working upon our towers outside, so we're going to continue that. I went ahead and assembled several more of our dwarves as masons, so they should be getting to work. We should have plenty of dwarves on the job now, so we should have this tower construction moving along smoothly. Okay? So that is that. What else yet? We need to start creating the next level of up-down stairs. So let's get on with that. Actually, let's see here. How tall do I want to make these things? Perhaps one more level so they can reach so they can shoot at anybody up here, perhaps? I don't know what the range would be for them. Let's think here. I think this would be good, at least a good level, so we might actually go up one more level here. Yeah, I think that'd be best. We'll go one more level up. Definitely start working on that. And then we can place fortifications on top of that. So there'll be about 3 or 4 story high. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 stories. 4-story high towers. Not too tall, really. Yes, what we're going to have to do here is set up the burrows, right? Those are already set up, so they should have access. Do you think they're not placing this because of the stairway there? Huh. I don't know. Don't know why our masons aren't working. Perhaps they're all on stone detailing business here. Yeah, that could be the case. Let's just go ahead and cancel that for now. Anybody want to work here? Construct a rock door. Nope, nobody wants to go up and construct this stuff. Ah, drats. Now what seems to be the issue? Doors are so finicky, I'm telling you. Perhaps they don't have access to more stone. I have no clue. Let's try something here. Let's set up a burrow. Oh yeah, we're going all out here. Perhaps that was the problem. I really don't know. Probably it was, wasn't it? It was! Oh gosh. This game sometimes, if dwarves can't reach the stone they need to build the structures, if it's not within their burrow, then that could have impacts, as we are seeing right now. Well, at least we figured that out. That's important. And specifically, whenever you set them to build a wall, the closest piece of stone will be used that you choose to use. And then, if there's no access to that, then it'll never get built, fortunately. and the game doesn't really take into consideration burrows, so you're going to have problems there. Keep that in mind. Until the burrow system, I think, is a little bugged out. It definitely needs some work. I'm using it though, and I should probably just tear it down, get rid of the burrow entirely, since we do have the fortress up and running. I've already done it once before. We might do it again if it continues to be an issue. But right now everything seems to be working fine because we figured that out. So we'll let the dwarves get on with their work. Towers, towers, towers. Now, ballista bolts, the siege workshop here. If we were to construct ballista parts, I'm assuming that's what we're going to use here. Let's see here. Construct ballista parts. Don't know how many parts you would need. We'll just make one set for now. Let's see if anybody goes and builds that. Let's see if they have the materials to do so. Probably not. I think all our ballista engineers are in the military right now. God, the fortress is looking really good now, I gotta tell you. It's looking very nice. You know what, a part of me wants to place fortifications here. Let's do it. We're going to place fortifications on this level right here. We have the wall sections up. We'll place fortifications here. And we'll still continue to place fortifications on top as well, if we can. Hopefully we can. Maybe we'll have a Marksdorf sitting up here in his little roost. Let's see here. If we take the Cobalt Flyers, and now there's several things you can do. If you hit... Okay, I'm going to show you guys this. This is important. Some of you guys might know this. Some of you guys might not know. Alright, so if you hit the S key for squads, hit the S key, and then hit B to select Cobalt Flyers, right? Now you can hit capital A, let's see here. Capital A. No, I'm sorry. Hit the P key, select your unit, then hit the P key to select individuals. It's going to bring it into a sub-menu, I believe. And then hit the A key. Alright, now it's pretty much broken into the unit itself. So, for instance, let's see here. Choose a squad. We have Schwartzy, Noob Zafrito, Cubsy, Coyote, Dark Cloud, Killimax, Hendrik, Joubert, and McCormick. Those are our mark stores. We can then go ahead and place our individual dwarfs. So Schwartzy goes there. Noob Zafrido goes there. Etc. I'm not going to do that right now, though, actually. We'll wait till the fortifications are finished. But I wanted to show you guys that. That's how you go ahead and select your dwarves individually. Okay? So if you want to place them out stations like that, it's important. And if they're marked dwarves, they're probably going to need a stockpile for ammunition for them, so they can stay on post. Okay? Man, that's looking good though. Alright, and then lastly, let's go ahead and place some downward stairs for this level here. And have our dwarves get to work on that. You can see that they're working diligently now. And we also have a very large stockpile. Oh good. We've added that all to the burrow. That's good. So we have quite a bit of marble that we've been blowing through. Quite a bit of construction going on. Lots and lots of work, my friends. You can see that the towers are starting to take shape, though. Towers take a while. Towers have always taken a while to build, because you gotta do level by level, right? But at least these are pretty small towers. That's why I kind of made them so small. Alright, good. So the smoothing task wasn't a problem, so I'm going to have them go ahead and finish that. I was thinking it was, but it wasn't. It was not. Alright, so there we go. We'll get the towers done. That's our main thing. I don't know if it's going to work. We'll see. We'll see. At least if they come close to the fortress, we'll have our marked dwarves in elevated positions firing down upon our enemy. Okay? Alright. God, we got so much to do, guys. So much to do. Our stone detailers work really, really fast. Almost as fast as the mining dwarves. It's good. They're getting really good at their jobs. Drink stocks are looking really good. I think we can take this off for now. So let's cancel that. Let's just leave one of the stills running, I suppose. Leave a still running here. Other foodstuffs are starting to decline. They're probably going to decline slowly over time. I don't think our farm's going to be able to keep up with the demand forever. And then I'll just turn plump helmets back into food stuff so that our dwarves can use it to cook with. And Andrew Blake has given birth to a baby boy. Congratulations, Andrew Drake. Good job. Another baby. And our fortress continues to grow even under siege. But we do need to relieve this fortress soon before trade caravans start showing up, because they're going to get slaughtered once they arrive at our doorsteps. So. Yep, I'm going to have to expand the burrow here. And this is the level that we decided to have the towers reach capacity, right? Alright, good. Good, 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 good. Now, I suppose we should be making some crossbow bolts. We have our bone. I don't know if we have any bone available. Perhaps we can make them out of wood? We can make it out of shell. You can make a shell, legging, gauntlet, and helmet. Really? Okay, let's do that. We have a lot of muscle shells, and I want to use them. We wanted to use them. You'll have to forgive me if I'm not talking from time to time. I'm just focused on building. Got so much work I'm doing right now. It's crazy. And I'm running out of things to talk about. My mind goes blank at points. Really just need to get this done ASAP. Alright, we'll place the beds. Get all these rooms nice and situated. Get our dwarves some happy thoughts, because they have a place to rest their heads. During a time of siege, it's very important. There's a lot of unhappy thoughts floating around the fortress right now. Did they finish all those tasks? Yeah. Okay, so rock door. 20 more of those. And I think we're good on beds. Yep, we're all good. And then place the beds, get everything else up and running. It's coming along nicely here. Nobles. He needs an office and a dining room. Now, I should have set up table construction. Right. Yes, and they're working on the tables right now. So let's go ahead and place them for a dwarf here. Don't think we have any... Oh, we do have a throne. Good. So we'll get that set up for him. That's good. Now let's check up on our mayor here. He dined in a poor dining room recently. Oh, yes, yes. We are working on that. Alright, and you can see we're starting to get the tables now. Tables are arriving. Good. Let's get one wing table set up. We'll turn this into a meeting hall. I could probably do that right now. Alright, so yes, we have the doors placed. So let's go ahead and turn this entire area into a dining hall. And let's get our stone detailers down here to start detailing the whole place. Okay, so the dining hall is coming together slowly, but surely. That's good. Very good. And we'll set up the food stockpiles down there later. Here we can set up archery targets. Now, to construct archery targets, go to Build, and then hit capital R, I believe. No, that's traction bench. Archery targets, capital A. Capital A for archery. Makes sense. Alright, and then you can place your archery targets. You can make them out of whatever you want. We're going to make ours out of marble, because that's one of our most abundant resources here. And then just space it out accordingly. Make sure you have doors, because once they're placed, you're going to have to turn the area into a room. If you don't have doors placed in the room, then the area is going to leak out, right? So we're out of leather, apparently. That sucks. Let's see if our dwarves started equipping backpacks. Down we go here. Yep, dingo leather backpack. Awesome. And you can see here he's storing some plump helmets and a shad, which is a fish. So, awesome. So he has plenty to eat on the job. He's storing his food, and then with water skins he's storing something to drink. So they can stay on station longer and get less unhappy thoughts. In fact, let's take a look at F25U here, and let's check out his demeanor. He has been quite content lately. He has had a pretty decent drink lately. He has had a fine drink lately. He admired a wonderful bridge lately. He slept in a very good bedroom. He had a wonderful drink. See, it's that important for the military. Food and drink, so important. Especially for this guy. he likes to drink. And he had a satisfying sparring session, but he's grumbling about long patrol duty. So you have to augment, if you're not getting him fine drinks by allowing them to have flasks, etc., and you're not allowing them to eat well on the job, then they're going to have all these unhappy thoughts from being in the military. It's really a stressful job. Alright, so anywho, the stairs have been placed. We just need to place the floors now, so we'll go ahead and do that. Huh, how do I reach those corners now? I hope I can reach the corners. You can see I might have ran into a problem here with our fortifications. Oh, no. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'll show you why. Because all this is going to be floor. So we'll have our dwarves work on that. Then we'll place floor, and then we're going to place fortifications along the outside. Okay? Whew. Scary for a moment. Anywho, I gotta take this phone call. I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. That was my wife. Alright, so let's get back to business, shall we? The dwarves are finishing the construction of the towers. Very important. We'll have them do that ASAP. In the meantime, you can see we're getting the archery targets up and running. We're going to go ahead and turn this into a room. And we're also going to be moving the weapons rack and armor stand into these rooms over here. I should probably just take these doors out for now. Let me see here. That's being suspended because those stones are currently tasked for being moved, so they can't be used for other purposes. So, okay, here's the archery range, as you can see. Bam. There we go. And let's see here. The Cobalt Flyers can train their squad here. You know what? I kind of want them to use all the rooms, but if they're not going to be using all the rooms, that's fine. Yeah, we'll just have the Cobalt Flyers train here. They can train here. This room over here could be used for sleeping. Alright. So that is that. Our wood stocks are pretty much depleted now, so we gotta be careful how we use it. Probably just for beds now, to tell you the truth. Beds and beds alone, that's all you get! Beds! Alright, let's see here. Yep, that's looking good. Flooring. We place floors over the fortifications, like that. And then we'll place the fortifications, and then that will be it. Alright, so all the towers are done now, as you can see. And let our doors go ahead and place those floors, and then we'll do the fortifications. Alright, good, good, good. Now, let's see here. We have so many dwarves just not doing anything. Let's check out our farms. Our farms are really starting to grow now. Look at that. At least the plump helmet farm is, because it's most commonly used. So that's good. Very good. We definitely need to expand our farms more. If anything, we'll just have all the farms be plump helmet farms just so we can feed our fortress. And the excess farms can do something else. For all we care. And Slice and Dicer has given birth to a girl. Congratulations. 1 second here, we got jets flying over. Alright, and as you can see, we now have 22 dwarven children in Olimu Laban. 120 dwarves in this fortress and growing. It's quite a few dwarves, I tell you the truth. Now, the children cap is limited to 50, and that is a lot of dwarves in and of itself, let alone having 50 dwarven babies. That's crazy. But yes, quite a few dwarves indeed. So, we'll keep an eye on that and allow them to continue doing that. And see if they finish that door now. And to tell you the truth, I do not want our March dwarves using up our limited ammunition right now. So I'm actually going to turn that off. We will use that in the future when we have plentiful, abundant ammunition, like bone bolts and stuff. But right now, it's just not feasible. They'll blow through whatever ammunition that they have, and then we won't be able to even shoot our enemies. So that'll be no good. But anywho, it's coming along slowly. Slowly, slowly, slowly. And you can see everybody's starting to gather downstairs at the dining hall. Finally, they have a place to eat their food. They're happy about it. They have a place to plop their dwarven butts down, have a meal. The simple comforts of life. That makes a dwarf happy. Oh no. Oh boy. Hey, look at that. Really? Did they leave? Have the goblins left? I believe that they've left. Are you telling me this whole time we didn't even get a message that they left? Their wagons have bypassed your inaccessible site. Yes, yes, we understand that because we have the drawbridges up. But really, pull the lever. Maybe it's a trap. Maybe it's a trap. Who knows? But please enter. Enter our fortress, please. Come, 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 come. If after a while they would leave, that would be nice if that's the case. Let's see here. We need to make some rock crafts. Throw that on repeat. You guys can cut gems and encrust finished goods with gems. Put that on repeat forever. And very cool. If this happened then, guys, we survived a goblin siege because they didn't stick around. They decided to leave on their own accord. But if not, maybe they're just out in the hills hiding around. Who knows? What are you doing? Storing an item in a stockpile. Yeah, we probably have a fair bit of refuse. The wagons did not make it this time around, however. So we have much to tell our dwarven friends here from our sister nation of Ablel Arbost about how we've been under siege for about a half of a year. Craziness, just absolute craziness since last we saw them. But yes, our fortifications are starting to come up. Next time we have a goblin siege, then at least what we'll do is there's blood over here. Why is there blood? Ah, people are tracking blood all over the place. Maybe it was a stone that they picked up. But anyhow, I have plenty to tell them about how we survived that fortress attack. Oh no, I won't be able to build the fortifications out on the side. We'll just build them along the side here. Hopefully that works. We'll do one and then the other. I'm hoping that it works just fine. We'll see. We'll see. But anywho, fortifications are coming up, and they look good. They look really good. It's this side corner that I'm worried about. I don't know how the game's going to process that. We'll find out. We'll find out. If it doesn't work, then something we might have to just tear down and try a different design, unfortunately. Or just leave it. Have it be a vulnerability. But we'll give it a shot. Let's see what it does. As far as I know, they can't path diagonally. So maybe objects won't be pathing diagonally either. So, should be fine. Okay, guys. Well, that's about it for this episode. Quite a bit has happened. We weathered a siege. We just waited it out. We're quite low on our food stores because of it. And a lot of our animals are dead. So, lots of problems in that regard. But, anywho, let's get back to business now, shall we? And we'll go ahead and do a fair bit of trading with our dwarven friends here. Alright? Alright. Until next episode, take care, have fun, and happy gaming.